guitar from 10S, who is a guitar company run by a guy called Spring Lee. He used to make Gibsons, and he stopped making Gibsons and went into making his own guitars. You can buy them on Reverb, which is like eBay for guitars if you don't know, and I purchased one like months and months ago, the old Blackie. I don't know if you've seen it. If you've not, you'll see it very soon. Yeah, I purchased it like months ago and kept watching the tracking, and then the tracking just totally stopped and it wasn't updating, and I contacted Reverb and they said because it hasn't updated for like months, they gave me a refund because they thought the guitar was lost in transit, as did I. Anyway, yesterday I received a letter of Parcel Force saying that my guitar had arrived and I had customs charges. So I paid the customs charges and the guitar has arrived. So we'll do an unboxing on this basically free guitar, which is a bit strange, but if something isn't provided in the time scale that it says it's going to be provided in, then you are entitled to a refund. So, you know, even though the guitar has arrived now, but you know, my review will be honest as always. I'm not one of these YouTubers who gets paid. Though to be fair, 10S did offer me a discount when I actually bought the guitar. I think they gave me 25% off it or something, which was a good price. It's a good price anyway, but yeah, that doesn't really matter. The truth is much better, rather than listen to loads of videos that say a fucking turd is excellent. I won't do that. Which is why I'll probably never get free shit like all the other YouTube guitar guys. Well, the big ones. Which is a shame because I'm sure they start out like everybody else. And then the allure of free stuff just gets them talking BS basically. So, the 10S Blackie is a Les Paul style guitar with a few different bits for copyright reasons. The horn is the most different bit, I would say, and it is relicked to hell. It's got a nitro cellulose finish, which isn't really great on the side where it hasn't been aged. It's a pretty rough nitro job, but it's meant to look like that really. It's, you know, it's meant to look like a warm, beaten, aged, fucking well played guitar, which it does. It's got a big blob of paint on the neck, which is a bit annoying, but that will sand off. As you can see, the neck is sanded anyway. Wow, this thing is aged. I don't think you could get a guitar like this if you played it for like 1,000 years. I'll give you a few close-ups if you can see. Even the pickups are absolutely aged to shit. And it looks like the aging has been done with like a grindy belt on an angle grinder, or grinding disc in fact. It doesn't look as good as it did in the pictures as the headstock, which is also slightly aged, not as much as the body. Grovers, I don't know if they're real or fake, you never really know. They've been aged as well, they've been like sanded on the tuning keys. switch and pots feel okay, and the hardware has all been aged as well. Looks pretty decent quality, to be fair. It looks better than Chibson bridges that you get. Overall, first impressions, it's okay. I think this guitar retails for around £450 maybe shipped. The frets are a little bit sharp, to be fair, but nothing major that you would really kick up a fuss about. I'll get my fret rocker. We shall have a see what the frets are like. So far, so good. That is actually quite impressive. I have a Gibson Les Paul and the frets are worse on that than this guitar. The neck, I'll be back again, I'm just going to get my neck ruler. The truss rod looks like it needs some adjustment. Yeah, fucking hell. What the fuck? There we go. Yeah, so there is quite a lot of relief in the neck at the minute, so I will have to adjust that. And then I shall give it a play. The action out of the box looks nice. Once I've adjusted the neck, it may buzz. Right, I'll go tune it up, sort the neck out, and I shall return. Here we are, the 10S neck has been sorted out. The truss rod was a bit of a ball ache to adjust because the truss rod doesn't start till about the middle of the first fret for some reason, which is a bit strange. The Allen key doesn't fit the way that you'd normally do it, so you have to put it in long ways, and it was quite hard to turn, so I had to use pliers. But it's straightened up and it is tuned up. So let's have a listen. We will start with clean tones, eh? Why not? If I can find them. There we go. I'm using the Firehawk Lap by Line 6. Good enough, through an orange micro dark to a Marshall 1960. Strings are awful that are on it. That sounds quite nice. I'm not too keen on the bridge for clean. undecided really. We'll go through a quick bit of distortion. The neck pickup sounds pretty nice for that creamy neck pickup tone. The bridge pickup, it's okay. I think if it wasn't for the finish, which I quite like to be fair, it would, I'm not totally sure at the minute, but it'd just be a pretty standard guitar, I think. Yeah, I'm definitely undecided. Like, for the price, I picked up this thing, I picked up this guitar off eBay for £200 and it's epic. It's a 1986 Tokai custom edition and it sounds and plays, compared to that, 10 out of 10. I'd give that 5 or 6 maybe. Some another play. See, it's not too bad. It's quite nice, but when you compare it to like the Harley Benton SC Custom, I would say the SC Custom plays better. When we compare it to the Kevin Shee Chipson. Chipson Kevin Tree Chipson is really, really nice. Maybe this thing needs a string change, you know, a proper setup. I've only had it about 10 minutes. I don't know if it's whether the strings are new or the tuners are not very good. But the tuning isn't very stable. But obviously with a new guitar, you never know. For a week or two. Yeah, that D string's definitely grabbing somewhere. Probably on the nut. I don't really like to hate on it, you know, it might become a lot better. The fretwork, like I say, is, the fret ends aren't great, they're a bit sharp, but the actual frets are level, really, really nice. The pickups are okay, to be fair. As of yet, I'm undecided. If you want one, buy one. If not, buy something else. I think I'll probably do a follow-up video on this because at the minute I'm not too sure. So yeah, not much of a review, but it is what it is. See you soon. Sustain's pretty good.